So good morning. It's a good day with me and little Batty. We're just up and we're going to do a morning meditation. It's some joint meditation for people up for global peace all over the world, and then possibly going on to do the Breathe the World thing for an hour or so with Anthony and the alchemy of breath, aren't we? Yeah. So we'll see how Batty does with meditations. He's only really done 5-minute ones or just sitting cuddling, so we'll see how it goes. So catch you later. Just wanted a little video to show the weather in Portugal. It's not all sun, you know. I'm so glad that I'm here and not out in Vivi. As you can see, the rain's not been coming down that long, but the next door's land starting to get flooded, all the surface water, and the river down there, can you see, right down there, the river is starting to get close to busting its banks. And this is with the rain's just calmed down a little here for the now. So you can imagine, can't you, what it would have been like if me and Batty had been out in this. So grateful for warm, snug and dry. Little Batty's enjoying being snug and warm. He is. Loves being snug and warm. Loves his comfort. And I've got some news. I have I guess a interview talk tomorrow with some people who may be able to work with me, who I may be able to work with them, and they're conscious people, and it's about the start of a fairly conscious community helping people heal, which is, as you know, what I wanted with Asha. So at the moment I'm gonna sit and think and meditate on things ready so that I can go to share space and discuss what there is on offer and how it could work for us all, or me and Batty. What there's potential there to be able to take, like, well, when I say take, I mean bring the animals that I had at Himsa. So it would be kind of healing and permaculture, so it's healing Pachamama as well as everything else. So I'm trying not to get excited because you just don't know, do you? And like, it's always good to contemplate and think and discuss these things, and I've had many offers so far of things that I've not been able to accept because it doesn't suit my me, the truth, my truth, and I want to live by my core values, because that's the way that we should live, you know. So what I should be doing is reflecting. I'm going to do a core value exercise and contemplate my core values, and then I will then reapply things and questions, and then sit with that and allow it all space to see what develops when I do that. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'll catch you shortly. So this morning I'd sat and contemplated, and then I did a meditation, an online meditation for peace and for climate change, which many people, thousands of people all over the globe have took part in, which was at 9 o'clock this morning. I'll do the same at 9 o'clock tonight. Then I listened to another meditation by, I think, what's the name now? Prema Devi and something else. And it was an amazing meditation about Ganesh in your lower chakra, and then onto the middle of your energy space. And that was another Indian deity. And then the your top chakra, but because there was only 3 you concentrate on, it's kind of just more of a space than a chakra. It was amazing. It was really beautiful meditation, very calming. I'd like to listen to more by them. Well, good evening. I've had a strange day. It's been a fairly long day, and I still got to be a little bit, but not as much as I'd have liked, because I've been thinking about this proposition that has come up, and I'm just looking at little Batty there snuggled on a chair. I've been sitting eating pizza by the fire, which you can see there. It's beautiful, yeah. And I'm just thinking and contemplating tomorrow, where we're off again. And we were going to stay a little bit longer here, because Martin's a really cool dude, and he's got so much, like, he's an amazing person to share space with, but he's not here. But we are, because we're house sitting. But I really want to spend more time with Martin and learn about his form. It's not his, it's, you know, it's the original form of lifestyle of Tantra, and I want to learn more about his teacher, and I've started reading his book. I've forgotten the name, but it's called Tantra Illumination. Christopher Wallace, who lives in Portugal, who runs the Tantra Institute or something, which is in Portugal, which is quite near to here. And I'm intrigued, because I thought Tantra was kind of all about sexual energies and things, and actually it's about more like, it's like yoga. It's where yoga originated from, and it's all about everything. It's like life, the universe, and everything. Tantra should be, if it had a number, it would be 42, you know, for those who like Douglas Adams. So yeah, I want to read more. I want to talk more with Martin, because he's a really interesting guy, and I need to go to the next place, because they want to talk to me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're off tomorrow morning to the place, and to meet some people and to discuss the proposition, which I just don't want to share just yet, because I'm still processing, and I'll share tomorrow. I've got hair on my mouth. At least it's not pizza, eh? So yeah, this is where we're at. It's beautiful here. Martin's little, well, it's beautiful home, and it's going to be like a kind of retreat centre here as well
for people who want to have space and time and meditate by the river and stuff, be surrounded by forest. So it's a really lovely place to just be. And come tomorrow, we're gonna be leaving in the morning and getting our bits together to go back onto the road. So as much as I wanted to be here all tomorrow, it's now not going to happen. But that's okay, because it's the universe working again. And sometimes, you know, it's not for us to control or manipulate, it's for us to flow with what is and just see what happens. I mean, I've learned an awful lot while I've been staying here about myself, about the truth, about Tantra, and just other little like pearls of wisdom that I'd not known about spiritual, you know, forms of spirituality that I'd not even ever entertained as such. And to be surrounded by these Tibetan works of art, when it's just so beautiful, you could stare at it for such a very long time, and learn a little about the different gods or goddesses or deities. It's so cool. I've even, there's a book here, a colouring book, but it got all the information in about, I'll never like remember the names or anything this soon, but it's been so cool to be in this space and learn and these things from reading and chilling. So that's us, I guess, for tonight. We're gonna head to bed in a minute, because even though it's early, it's dark, you know, spring forward, fall back. And I wanted to do the meditation at 9 for peace. I'm just gonna do it after I've done this. I'm gonna do it early because I've done it earlier this morning, but I'm gonna do that meditation and head to sleep after I've took little Batty outside for a quick walk, because it's raining so hard. He just took one look at the door and goes, I ain't going out there. You got to pick him up and take him, because he just doesn't like noise and he doesn't like the rain. So it saves having a muddy wet dog everywhere, doesn't it? So yeah, that's us. So from me and little Batty, good night, and we look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Okay. Mwah.